Welcome on back and gather around, everyone. It's time for some more Age of Wonders 4. We're here for part 5 of our Gre Solus campaign, here with the Silent Barracks. Look at some of the models here. This looks incredible. I wonder if it changes depending on if you are in a dungeon province or not. Like I said, I love the underground entrance change when you have the dungeon in there. And what else is new? We've got the, oh yeah, the underground vault over here. Just a glittery, shiny realm. That's what the dwarfs learn runecraft there. Then we've got our clay forge, which is giant. This is creating clay titans. Not just normal clay soldiers. Alright, so what we have done is made a breach in the siege here at Outpost, which we can just walk in, take their things, and then... Is this one we want to capture, or should we burn this? I think we will capture it. Give us a little bit. We could even put in like a teleporter up here that we could yeet our troops around the map at top speed, which I think would be great. So we are going to go ahead and capture this outpost, move in and start taking out all the different baddies in the area. Vampire hatchlings are easy to take out, and then anything that's just a lookout, no problem. Ooh, fight or flight. Build an aviary. I mean, I don't mind just allowing them to leave. However, we cull them all, and we get some more thrall. Kills our hatchling, can't have that. Dread Spider's actually pretty decent. Leans into our poison damage quite a bit. We summon in a big... look at you. It's a Cthulhu beast. Yeah, it's a chaos spawn, but slightly more tentacly. Curse Eater. Horrifying melee strike. Not the best, but... see, once we empower it, it'll be even stronger. Alright, so we'll have Big Papa do a wee bit of teleporting. We'll use this choke point here as our main stop block for him. Alright, Animus, you go ahead and start healing one another. What does this do? Gains 2 random positive status effects? Oh, okay. Have some tonic. 2 bolster deep. Man, you got 2 of the same. That's impressive. Especially with all these buffs we have, let's go ahead and speed things up. Alright, so you go ahead and distribute your tonic here to the boss as well. 2 times strengthened. That's what we like to see. Flesh Abomination forward. Flicker behind. Vampire Mama this way. Ooh, you know what? We can go for an Animist heal. Let's go tonic here. Bolster defense. And now this one can use its summon next turn. How exciting. There are 3 healers. Come on. Oh, you've also got the tonic. Alright, well. 2 strengthened. And then heal. Oh, we can't quite reach. Lots of Meal Fault. Static charge sounds good though, so we just keep getting even more and more good status effects. Yeah, so channel power. And then we hit at 35 mass plague. Big yikes. Enjoy. Yes, disease for all. I mean, our spider god has almost turned into a Nurgle, a champion of Nurgle. We can give yourself the tonic. I don't like that though. Let's go static charge on you. We'll leave our glade runners and everything up here. Go ahead. Distribute some tonic to you, bolster resistance, and then we will static charge our glade runner. Beautiful. Alright, animals, let's see what you got. Yes. Nothing too exciting. Out of range. Eldritch Mind Control. What's the one that got buffed? Was it Delirium or... Greater Possession and one... I know it was one other too. Could have been the other one. I don't know. Mind Control. Let's see if we can't grab a Insanity. Who wants to go crazy? I heard you do. Greater Empower. Oh, you can't reach? Well, sometimes you make a mistake. Go stand there and be obnoxious. That's miasma shot. Oh, we can't hit anyone? Oh, We've been outplayed by our opponent here. So they think. Immobilization growth. on these two. Yes, the mobilization was resisted by the other, which is unfortunate. Summon in the spider. Run on up and up and away web. Oh, the vampire hatchling was a misclick. I wanted to go on the other side. That's alright. And then we have our animists. How far can you move? Oh yeah, you can't. You can, though. I'm sure you're going to be annoying about it. Blasphemous lightning. Next time, wizard, wait to use your afflictor. Ah, see? Good old order of operations being wrong. They have marked or death. Debuffs for days. Go ahead and drop the tonic on you, just in case they decide to go after our Glade Runners. 2 strengthened is not what you want to see. Zap. Regardless, whenever it's their turn again, they're doomed. We'll go with miasma shot here. Poisoned weakened. And ward up. Poison blast. Same thing here. And then the dread spider hatchling. Let's go this direction. Because they will get aggressive and go, oh jeez. That's some good damage. 33 though on the swing back is intimidating. Through the beast with the big bops. Never punished. We can just kill here. Do it. Drop the poison. And the end. And never any doubt, we took almost nothing in terms of damage. You got hit a little bit. Now we get another wisp, which I'm actually just going to sit up here to be obnoxious for a few turns. So just go get in the way. Delay them. Then we can save the Papa to hit the next group. Hello there, Ice Spider Matriarch. No, I need those. Those are important parts of my army. Oh, I do love the looks on the... See, every time you get a one of the signature skills that changes how you look, that's a big plus. Alright, Ice Spider, what do you got? Just some horrifying web. Your webbing is a nightmare. Alright, so Flesh Monster. Everyone's in your way, aren't they? You up this direction. Alright, so I'll unmute now and we'll start distributing up those tonics. We'll hit. Status protection's not amazing. Not amazing. 2 strength it is. We'll go ahead and heal. Where's my other enemy stat? Heal you. Distribute tonic on the Glade Runner. Strength is amazing, and then heal this one for the immediate summon. Blade Rider slightly round. I don't think I really want to go anywhere. We hit them with the big hex. Yeah, all the way from back here. Let's get these 4 units. Oh, the Keeper can also... Yeah, all of our support units having the tonic is crazy. Let's go static charge on you. No one can get a tonic, but we can get a static charge on... Let's see. Our afflictors. I'll have you go ahead and stay in position. Alright, slow advance. Delirium. See, but I can go ahead and Eldritch Phase. Do here. Flesh Abomination, you get in and start clobbering the matriarch. Would also apply status vulnerability. That's incredible. 99% chance to mind control the mama spider. Then turn around and hit him with the... Oh, it misses. And suddenly everything is sad again. Go for the 100% chance. I think the miasma shot just increases how accurate you are. Track mark here. Go to advance a little bit, but I think that's fine. A bunch of damage. Even on a graze. Distribute some tonic. 2 times strengthened, and then go for it. Yeah, even to the graze. That's fine. Summon the spider. Get some poison webs, and we actually hit them, thankfully. %5 chance to hit. That's pretty terrible. Summon the baby vamp. Send them in. Might. Miasma shot on. You definitely want to hit these wisps here. Battle mages are always a no-go. Poison. And then maybe we tonic. We tonic here. And electrocute them. Or at least try to. Alright, the Ice Matriarch now switches sides. Yeah, I forgot to greater possession. Give that to our big monster here. 102 damage. Yeah, we'll just weaken and let that 111 damage speak for itself. 5% chance to hit. Alright, then spider it is. Alright, well, you tried your best. One shot, 41 damage. Yeah. We are quite elite. You have the opportunity to summon in a spider, so do so. Poor fools. Blank. Baby spiders, do your thing. She'll just be able to send the mama spider in to finish him. Don't ever talk to my children again. Well, that's that. I'm having the best time. Send anyone over to take out these obsidian? I'd see. I want more battles. No, okay, well, such is the way. See if Turiel wants to come on over and fight. What is required? No, stay here. Production in the Valley of Many Eyes. Can we get to Town Hall? Just barely. And I absolutely will. Up to the Primeval Palace. No new units, but plenty of other 2 additional stability per population. So we're going to be easily in harmony. Easily. 15% more production, draft, and food. Which is currently blocked. Yeah, we need more thrall. We might want to go for the enthrall population. When we have a little bit of mana. In the meantime, we pass. Alright, our turn again. Turn 47 looks like Lithal has conquered this outpost, or is working her way towards that, which is perfect. Shira is back in the void from what it said, so while she has knights for days, if these guys can be taken out, then that is a scary army. Good grief. 3 aspirate knights, 2 steely, and then nothing but knights. Yeah, white wolves. That are a bit spooky. Wander around and do some more excavating there. Pop a bear. And we'll probably set up the outpost here as a central. You move in past, ignore, pop in that outpost, and then back in with the crew. You keep just being a pain. Let's go knock out this obsidian wyvern. Easy game, easy money. No, it kills one of my astral keepers. I want to lose them at the time and place of my choosing, thanks. We battle on the farm. Our gobos despise battling in the daylight, so you better fight hard. So if we go for a channel power, does that then also increase the damage on the greater possession? Probably not. Okay, well we can rot away from here, which means doom for the wyvern. Activate your chronic rage right off the bat. Go ahead and set up a trap here with you. Animus, go ahead and pop the... I should have given the tonic to myself before, so we'll just give it to you instead. 2 strengthened. 2 status protect. Hit him with a weakening shot. Step into that choke point then, no one's getting past our big monster. Distribute tonic here. Blade runner up. Just gonna have our astral keepers be the front line. The Glade Runners hide behind. Yeah, give it to this unit. Go ahead and heal up your fellow, and they can give the charge to the... like so. Gotta pass it on down. Heals to one another. Rising Fury. Rising Fury. And since that one's the closest, we'll go ahead and give it to you. Beautiful. Hide the bushes and prepare to destroy them here next turn. A bad turn for you? Not at all. Well, we'll go ahead and possess our Flesh Nightmare. Beat the brakes off of these beetles. Sneak around behind, go for the flanking electric. Delayed Rider, go ahead and mark you for death. Oh, it retaliates. I didn't even realize. Kind of strange, isn't it? Poison Spider, you come on in. Thanks, Wolf. A bit of that. Slowed means no retaliation. Miasma here. Can't really flee. Step backwards, and then we'll just go for the net. They're slowed, immobilized, which means not a whole lot. Ward up. Kill some of their models. Summon in is the baby vamp. Mind control. Oh, we can get the bear. Nah, I don't need a bear for mind control. We will teleport here. And we'll mind control the hermit crabs. Which will then send... go beat up the fellow dragon. .31 damage on that flank. Yeah, we'll just focus here. 22 on that one. Shot takes him down. We still don't even lose with all the fumbling. How perfect. But heal you. Now there's no death for sure. Go Really get the crits on our tunneling spiders very much, do we? For being our patron deity, the luck is just not with us. Big smack. Big blight damage. Only 30% chance to hit, really. Fires the crossbows through the thatch roof. We'll finish off the murderous hermit crabs. We lose nobody, of course. And we gain another helmet. Alright, no, we really don't need any more astral units. Well, before I disband them, we can't afford it, and we can use them to just run over Turiel. I realize. Up into position then, and we'll just kind of keep moving. This outpost will be ours next turn, which means we should actually heal on the next turn then. Annex another province here at the Valley of Many Eyes. Let's make sure we're surrounding the Silent Barracks as well. So we'll go another farm. I think we will. Crazy on the farms. And we get a wolf, or a warg. A wolf hybrid. Here, you come up here to help out with this squad, where she is going to set up a beautiful outpost here. We will increase our city cap first for 200 Imperium, and then probably grab the Metropolitan Society. Your movement. Yours. Oh, hang on now. Baby Spider, chill with the deity. Gotta do some excavation down here. Oh, even more reinforcements. Oh, perfect. No, I think we still don't want to dig stuff up. Wait, it's too late now. We've already sent him to the surface, so maybe we will. No bonus to our knowledge per population, sadly. I think next we'll go ahead and grab Silent Barracks here, or Alchemist Lab. Alchemist Lab seems pretty good. Well, maybe not. Let us instead grab another market for even more gold income. Gold. Infestation Range of Wonder. 20% of its maximum hit points. 15. Let's... So it deals less damage, but gives you more status resistance. Or you lose more status resistance, which is interesting. No, I think we're going to go for the Phantasmal Ritual. I'm just going to keep it there. Oh, I see it's in the entire province. That's the one we'll go for then. It's either one army or everyone in the entire province. Alright, well, let's hang out with the Spider God and pass the turn. Alright, day 48, and it looks like our allies are doing pretty good. We completed that bounty, giving us 286 mana. Nice. Spawn new heroes offer to join. Has he released Snagla yet? You better give Snagla back, you clown. Again, I don't really like any of these. I'm not going to pay to shovel them, though. Oh, good news we don't have the gold for them. So ignore that, ignore the bounty. Phantasmal Ritual, do we have any baddies? Squad of 6 over here. That could allow him to beat the brakes off of them. Ooh, there's Turiel. Projectiles of Decay makes base physical range and magic attacks of enchanted units deal extra blight damage and have a chance of decaying. Dungeon Hazard. Oh, awesome. Let's go for aspect of the root. Outpost founded, lovely. I'm thinking we'll probably upgrade this one first, since we can more easily clear all these areas. So let's go for a work camp. Mage Bane. Always a bad time. Come to here. We'll be able to fight that together. Area excavated, move on in. And excavate Zeus next. Another outpost was founded, awesome. I guess last we'll just have you start excavating their properties then. Get everything up and running. Market produced, Spirit Tracker produced. Okay, so we can use you to just keep an eye on Fengyr. Can we backspace that one? No, it's too late. I would have, and I would have had them build a road like here. That way we can at least use it to get our scouts back to the fight faster. Movement, orders required. Hey, Lord. So what is the outpost? Is it a mine? Oh, actually not bad. Makes it pay for itself a little bit better. I say we march on Arcadia. He's got an army here, but Fengyir's moving with us. Let's march on Arcadia. Send you out front. Reinforcements along behind. Wait. This wisp can keep making them think we're attacking on this side too. Keep their attentions diverted. Magebane, please. Come on, Snagla. Snagla loses his bear. You know what? I think that's fine. We will sacrifice the bear. This bear is tier 4. It's a dire bear. Fair enough. Nothing scary down here. We should be able to fight that one on our own terms. Safe battle, let's see. We might have to get involved. Oh, no, we don't. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. Ooh, fiery wake boots. No, probably not. We'll probably sell those to someone else. That's a fight I think we could win, too. Even wounded. So send in the wisp. Low risk. Where we lose our afflictor. Definitely not. To the field. Oh, look at this. The obsidian cracked with magma and lava. Awesome. Love it. Alright, Wisp, come on over here. Hide in the foliage. You two will be healing one another for the start. They're a long ways off, so kind of come over to this side. Have you tonic our mimic. Bolstered resistance, not bad. You go ahead and tonic the boss. And since we have so many buffs, we'll speed things up in every battle now. You're healing one another. Good to me. And we have plenty of mana to go for this summon. So I 100% will. The Charger and the big snake with Frostbite. Yep, let me go ahead and get aggressive on the other flank. So summoning the spider here. Go with the web. Wanted to make sure we immobilized them before we moved in the boys. So you go up, Poison Blast. Should be able to summon in the spider next turn. Realize I should hit the miasma shot first, but that's alright. This is the one that's mobilized. We'll hit the other. Weaken him. Can't get up enough to hit anyone. That's fine, I guess. We'll go ahead and move to just here and go into a ward. No range we can mimic yet. Let's keep them into the warning. And just kind of back behind so you don't get knocked out for no good reason. Big AoE bomb on our spider. That's 3 units used on killing 1. I'd love to see it. Alright, so Mimic, you go ahead and transform into... I guess they do get stronger the lower tier it is, so turn into the Wyvern. We don't get a flank like this. That's okay. 19 damage. We can't quite hit who I want. That's too bad. Let's hit him with the ice then. Crossbolts. 1 crit's all you need. When Mimic. I like they kept him way back here. Vengeful Flames is going to be a pain, but you do get the heal. Up, go for the web. Oh, misclick. Slow your roll next time, wizard. The thing I do really wish is that you could transform into friendly units with the Mimic. Seems a bit strange that you can't. I'll just go for it here. Single graze is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and transform that way, just in case we get hit with too much damage. It won't be lethal. I mean, the extreme aggression towards our summon is something I'm here for. Knock him out. We can just about kill here. Miasma shot absolutely will not. Lizard can do a heap both, or we can slay the... Yep. Those Cosmic Bolts are not incredible, but that's not bad damage either. 44. And then, hey, look, a spider. Let's go for the flank. Not much damage, though. Afflictor, go ahead and kill. Here. And then you can go ahead and kill here. Bring it. Runs, goes for a blast on our serpent. And we win. You tried and you failed. Victory to rank up 4 Snagla. And a Enlightened Weeder. That's what you use to get rid of weeds, huh? It's got Plant Slayer, 40% extra damage to plants. Which would be really good against facing us. Wisps spawn in. Let's just go ahead and use them to speed clear the dungeon zone. Super Excavation. I choose you. You should go ahead and step back for the heals. And they can't reach. So, slight misclick, but it'd be alright. Signature skills would go for regeneration, whatever hit, or support resistance. Refresh all ability cooldowns and once per combat abilities. That's so strong. Battlefield Restoration. I'm thinking we probably want to also start conjuring either wards or raising corpses. Astral Bond. We should have lots of magical origin units, but disease is pretty cool. Summon a zombie at the start of battle. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be the call. Restore a target dead unit. Yeah, I realize you're a ritualist. We've got you with a weapon you shouldn't have. Master of Healing and Undying Loyalty. Give someone you can't die. I'd kind of rather summon in zombies. We'll go for the restore. We'll be clever. We do need a healer. We've been building Snagla like a maid this whole time. Shrine to the spirits. Food income per farm. 20 additional food. 20 additional feed sounds nice. I can't lie. Yeah, we're orderly across the board here. State Hall is 30 additional food. It's also not quite as... well, it's exactly the same cost. Let's go... Shrine to the Spirit, sure. It's expensive, but we'll do it. Mass Phantasmal Ritual we will also use on the world map here. So let's come up towards... There's a great big army over here. Let's go ahead and help out our allies and allow them to wipe them out. Oh, are they actually split up? Still. Damage to Turiel. If she's healing pretty quickly. That might have been a waste. Outpost can be upgraded to a city. Are you sure about that? Do we have the... I didn't think we had the stuff for it. Oh, no, you're lying, Morgan. Alright, day 49. Iron deposit found, lovely. That opened up the area a lot, didn't it? Still no passages to the overworld, though. Eadgard has withdrawn, Shira has returned, and Turiel has withdrawn. Oh no. Eadgard's been taken out again. Good news is it seemed like we did help them in wiping out Turiel. I love to see that. The Golden Gate, we'll go ahead and excavate. Oh, we found a roaring furnace. Go down there, little wisp, and excavate some more for me. Wisps apparently are very good miners. What do you mean? You're right next to it. There we go. Excavate up. Then what can you get to? Anything at all? No. Well, I would say then... start building roads. Cannot be built across... oh, so... then come back towards the outpost. With your road building self. Get moving there, Warg. Might as well keep wiping out all these things on the way, though, so we keep getting heals. You come up and around. Everyone else go ahead and move together. We'll likely go ahead and disband this one, too. That way it's not getting sniped. Move back a little ways. And then we can move up and take him out. Turiel being gone is huge. Ooh, another ice matriarch, really. Gonna probably kill one of our astral keepers, I think. I mean, no, we don't want that because we can easily avoid it. Just requires a little bit of manual work. We got Mass Plague. Not a bad one. We'll go ahead and teleport up on top of this rock here. We'll Greater Possession next turn. Actually, no, we'll Greater Possession now. That way, whenever they're retaliating, it's 80% more damage. We boost up our magic attacks. Hit them with the Greater Plague. Enjoy being diseased. Ah, I forgot to give it to lightning. Well, you know. Win some, you lose some. Tonic up. Electric attack up. Charger, Spearman, and then our Primal Darter. I forgot you still existed. Lictor and all of our Animists up into position. Status protection. I would like regeneration. 2 times of a random status effect. Let's give us 2 times of, you see, there we go. Regeneration. Ask it, ye shall receive. Rising Fury. Rising Fury. Pop the tonic here, and then Rising Fury. Yeah, all the summons. Charge. And no one's gonna be able to do anything to our Afflictors. We'll put them up on the hillside here, with the Glade Runner slightly ahead. There you go. The friendliest oh, excuse me. Excuse me. That's my Glade Runner. You need to quit. At once. Big punch. Again, we should have gone for the mark. We'll tracker's mark now. Afflictor shot. Yeah, that lightning blast probably not gonna do a ton of damage. It's a Afflictor shot here. They're stuck in place, so we'll just do some damage to the beetles. Beetle of the Bard. Now they can both hit them, so we'll see how much damage they manage to deal. Summon in the spider. Oh, we got stunned. Nice. Afflictor shot here. And get it with a poison. Electrified. Drop the tonic here on Big Mama, gets pulse resistance. Drop in a friend. Weird how or that lightning shot was going to be. He's going to take the long way around, unfortunately. Can we mind control anyone? We can delirium. I'd rather just deal damage. Baby spider's in. Oh, they can smash right through. How awesome. Poison blast here, they're down to 1 model, so dealing in no damage back, and you can go ahead and summon in your spider next turn. Move up. Onic. And we should be able to just pass, no problem. A wee bit sloppy, but it'll work. Yeah, that was his... Oh, no, it didn't work. We lost a Glade Runner. I thought I had that all figured out. These guys being stunned hurt it. And yet you indeed are still stunned. Thankfully. Even though they got stunned, that's a one-hit kill. Summon in the spider behind you. And weaken, but that's okay, we'll just use the net. Beating crossbows, dealing a chunky bit of damage. Circle here, get a nice flank. Or not. Didn't quite get around behind him. Kill this unit. A huge bit of damage. I think the net, yeah, the web can just finish him. Not a good trade. Oh, they give me a mimic. Well, hang on now. That seems fine. Afflictor, you go ahead and move into this group, and then the mimic, because we should have, I would say, a little bit of extra At least I think that's how it works. Some upkeep production. We may not yet. Alright, Scout. Let's go ahead and have you start building roads back to... Now stop. We just want it partially there, that way we can use it to speed along our own travels. No, I'm not going to fight that worm. Just keep scouting. What is this? Oh, it's a... Is that a Troll King? It's a Troll King! Rog and his Chaos Circle. Oh, wait. No, it's just a young Obsidian Dragon. It's a whole dragon! Yeah, that would be scary. Mage Lock Cannon, and then an elephant over here. Well, such is the way. Let's go ahead and jump the baby dragon. Since we can all transform into baby dragons, it's not as scary. Well done, team. Got a horse mount. Now we only ride spiders here. Come on, poor upkeep is in the gutter. If we transform into the cannons, we're having a good time. Low risk battle. Who do we lose? Acceptable. And then you can take up excavating instead. Province cannot be excavated. You're lying, Morgan. Oh, it's out of reach. It is by 1. Well, that'll do. As soon as you're an outpost, we can turn you into a city. As soon as you have that the work camp in. Yeah, channeling chamber would be perfect. Let's do it. And then we probably want the forge. That way we can get ourselves a better Eldritch Relic. And then we'll go ahead and... We're missing mana still, so find another mana out node. Mana and Iron sound great, so we'll go ahead and grab a Forester here. Another bear emerges, although we really can't afford, so see you later, brown bear. You didn't do enough. You stay here. Reinforcements. On the Drakval, do we have any mana nodes we can reach? Sadly, no. Well, then we'll just simply snag a mine. Prospecting Governor that you are. We'll expand towards this mana node. Hunter Spider, well, good, does not evolve, so we'll go ahead and kick them out. Under Drakval, we'll go ahead and pop in a shrine. Stuff. I don't think we can rush this for... Nah, it's too expensive. Go ahead and save gold for a turn then. Leaf skin going in 3 turns. I can't wait. Let's go back to Papa and we will pass the turn. Prepare yourself, Arcadia. It's time to fall. Alright, our turn once again. We got a mana node found. Where at? Oh, over here. Well, that's not as exciting. Where else can you excavate? Well, we've got another tunneling spider monolith down here for us to pick up at some point. Should we make it down this area? Aspect of the root enchantment is done. Guaranteed we can't afford it, but whenever we can, it would be very useful. Summon Entwined Protector. We'll grab Fumigation. Grabbing some siege projects is going to be amazing. Suffer 16 blight damage and weakened. And if they have any kind of weakness to blight, it obviously gets increased. Which they definitely should. Diffuse health. What's this one? Sustains damage, gains decaying, and further units heal. Okay. No Cycle of Seasons. Let's grab that one. It is a legitimate health drain. This is a mess. What on earth? I just want me to have to cleave through kind of slowly, huh? Golden Golem. Okay, don't you worry. We'll get there. Get over here and excavate. Zeus. We may just excavate everything first. And then move in to take them out. We can use all these expendable wisps in battle. Free City declared war on you. Brass Gate of the Mole People. Who's leading moles? Oh, it's... Yeah, it's because Edenguard lost. Fair enough. I'm not so sure I'm worried about a tier 1 city like that. Up and around, you go ahead and continue your movement. We may just get rid of you, though. Not having all of our heroes on the front line, I'm not the biggest fan of. So we will probably actually bring you back to join. Bring you back to join. We need to be a little bit careful about how we approach Turiel as well, so let's go over the lava wall, the lava river. So Turiel at least has some troops down here at Brassgate, right? Because he conquered Brassgate, so Mandor knocked it over, and then Edenguard, or Turiel moved in to take it. It is just a little ways too far away for my liking. But we could start burning things on our way in here. How much do we replenish? It stops completely. Well, that's just going to be the way, isn't it? Combine these forces, move in. Move in. Go ahead and probably disband this one, though, just in case they do have anyone up there that can snipe our Lord. It'd be awful. Alright, this outpost will go ahead and turn it into a City of the Chosen Gobos. Cinder Conduit or a Smelter Mine. Mines are pretty incredible. Although starting with a farm will allow us to start strong. Let's just put a farm in here on top of this mine, giving us a Spicy Hound. Wizard Channeling Chambers done. Awesome. And it's looking incredible here at the Valley of Many Eyes. Alright, I think next we'll go ahead and snag the Masonic Hall for more production. Yes, I know you need to get in here and do some fighting. I think the Stone Spirit's gonna be the easiest battle out of the bunch. So combine up and jump them. That'll do. We summon in a healer. And if we need to, we can use them to make sure we absolutely win this fight without it losing anyone. They flee. That's actually fine. I accept that. For the sake of some more, progress. Well, they managed to flee and stay here with this army. That's kind of a first, isn't it? Turn around and excavate, I guess, that province. Didn't realize it was still blocked. No longer. Come up this way. She should be conquering that in due time. That's another army, though. Turiel is starting to properly produce troops now. We can get this immediately. Tavern immediately. Caltrop stash. Any of the barracks or such. Extra draft sounds good. Let's go for the extra mana. Alright, perfect. We'll come on down here and grab a conduit. A polar bear. Alright then, don't mind if I do. Polar bear, you come on down and join in attacking this outpost. Under Drakvald, we'll go ahead and have some palisade walls go in just in case Edenguard manages to get through here. Or not Edenguard, the other one. Thegir. And we pass. Alright, day 51. Hello. Beckoning of spring, a nymph comes forward frolicking from faraway fields. Yeah, she's got some thorns on them hips. And dances before you, flowers springing up wherever her feet land. You were drawn into the depths of her eyes, like bottomless pools of cool green water. Her dance grows more feral and intense. Nymph seems to receive pleasure from her exaggerated movements until she suddenly stops in a suggestive pose, her ravenous gaze lingering on your body. Celebrate spring's fertility. Oh, that's not your voice. Celebrate spring's fertility with me, spider god. Expose me to your dominion's potency. Can your expansion impress the nymph? I mean, I would say likely. Collapse the mine. I mean, collapse the line, fortify warrior bloodlines. That is a lot of draft. Do not seduce me, forest witch. I wish we could boost the birth rate. That's garbage. We'll go ahead and take the food. Bountiful fields are done. What looks awesome. The extra fancy farm. Ooh, hang on, is the megalith, is it changing? I think it's changed what it looks like a little bit. Spawn to heroes offer to join. Turiel has returned to Sacrosanct. And Eadgard has returned as well. Good. Yeah, we definitely need to grab a hero here at some point, but I don't like really any of these governors. The Arcane Governor would allow us to start generating more mana. So that down to the Lava province is probably not a bad call, actually. Deep Layer founded. Deep Layer is actually not a bad name. Already got one farm. Let's go ahead and snag the Forester then up here on this province, grabbing us another Vampire Spider. Those have performed very well for me so far. Storm Giant. What does Lightning Strike do? Oh, within 4 hexes? That is very potent. We need to heal. So we'll send you two back to do that. This kind of smaller army. Are there any more places to excavate? Does not look like it, so we'll bring you two. We can probably go fight. Yeah, we can easily go fight this elephant. All in together, destroy them. If we lose the wisp, perfect. If we lose both wisps, that's even better. That's even better. Hero level up. Snagla up to rank 10. He's doing fantastic. Regeneration. All support abilities now heal. And then support abilities grant bolstered resistance. Overflowing. So super heals, it gets rid of all negative status effects. This is the way to the revive. Yeah, we're headed to the revive. Reinforced plate. Not like what you have. Reeves escaping. Slip away is pretty good. You can sell most of that though, I think. It's just a normal storm spirit, yeah, but you've got some ice spiders. That might be a dangerous fight. Let's go this way. Probably pick up the cartographer and see what that is. Another province to be annexed, my lord. Lay forges surrounded. Let's go ahead and make sure we have surrounded the silent barracks as well. So another farm it is. And we get a brown bear, which we will send in as reinforcements. What is he turning this into? Upgraded into an abbey. What if I don't like that? Ooh, attacking Arcadia is very sketchy. Puddling Den found. We can grab some production here. And excavate those provinces. Alright, well, let's get moving. Excavation, go! Orders required for our polar bear. Your job, polar bear, is to help us clear the deep layer. Oh, something moved in here, did it? Now, why can't we get through? Keep moving. See what the Moon Rock dwarves are up to. ahead and move. I should have had the ward go excavate this. Inferno Hound. Join the team for now. Same thing with you there, Vampire Hatchling. Let's not do any building just yet. I want to make sure we can get some siege projects up and running. Burning, it's going to take a while. We're still going to. We'll leave the weakened ones here. No, I guess we won't. They already lost their ability to build that, so everyone in. Everyone in. Go check out what's happening over here at Citadel, and then we move in on Arcadia. White, we start our siege. Okay, so they've got stone walls, catapult towers are scary, and then the Beacon of Valor. Alright, then what we will go for then. We need more gold for onagers. Oh, we're definitely going to fumigate. Light damage and weakened, and then we can also harass defenders. See, harass defenders is pretty dang good. That's basically the same thing, but for 60 gold, we can harass everyone behind the walls, no problem. Alright, set production at D player. Now that we know we have some gold, let's go ahead and grab the Woodcarver's Workshop, draft, food, and production. Under Drakvald. Another underground vault is probably what we want. Let's secure a market for more gold. We want to get these resources up a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Alright, well, Turiel is going to attempt to take us on outside of the walls. We'll see. They go for a sally. They're a lot stronger than we are. But does that mean anything? You can animate Flora. That's a pretty strong ability. You've got a vampire spider. How fun. Demon's Bane. Goop of Solus. It's the Solus Goop, bestowed upon her by Turiel, which is very suspect. Turiel sounds more like a Slanesh champion than one of Order. Alright, so the caltrops all go down, fumigation drops, everyone takes some damage. Alright, fair enough. Let's see, they've got lots of heals, so they'll likely recover that pretty fast. We get to go first, though. If we move up there, we're gonna get hit. Thinking so. Yeah, there's a low chance of hitting the tower. Okay. We want to kind of go for an oblique order style thing where we're gonna move them together to distribute the tonic. Hopefully get regeneration. That bolster defense is not bad. It'll easily keep them protected against the these towers. Alright, spread out just a little bit. Go ahead and distribute the tonic here. Who strengthened. And then back in position. Heal. Then you can heal. Make sure all of our healers are good and healed. Afflictor. Okay, so what was the spell we got off the start? Oh, Rot Away is so good. Yeah, Rot Away is just about perfect, because we can go for the channel power, 50% more damage, and just about kill. In fact, we might be able to kill him. As for everyone else, though, let's go ahead and want to try to bait some of these guys out. You can jump, so likely we'll try to be... We'll be baited in easier than the others. So let's go Dread Spider Hatchling forward. Just get wiped out by the Bolt of Judgment. Okay, good. Just out of range. Just out of range. Distribute the tonic. Regeneration. We'll see if you can survive the first hit in the first place. Give me some tonic. Here. Regeneration's what we need. We'll heal. We might want the immediate spider next turn. Yep. Mimic, come on into the trees there. My flesh abomination, you stand up front. Prepare to get hit in the face repeatedly. Distribute your tonic towards Papa. Generation's not necessarily what we want, but we'll make do. Rising Fury yourself. The other thing is we have to get in close enough to start dealing some damage, otherwise we will get just totally destroyed. Guess we'll Afflicting Miasma here. Weaken whatever hit they have coming back towards us. I should have gone for the heal first, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll heal them now. Start here. I think I will send the Astral Wisp up. To bother. Ah, you missed. These are darters, so we'll bring them off to the side, and then the spear arms too. Pole arms. Spear arms. All the same. Probably will use the Eldritch Phase to get in a little bit closer. But not too much closer. Channel Power. And then Rot Away, dealing 77 damage. Almost kills. I mean, it will get rid of these guys. Killing the hero is going to be the call. Let's see how many heals they have now. There's the Awakening. Oh, they actually managed to get... Oh, they get 2? Ooh, don't like that at all. Awakening across the board. That's perfect. And you miss back. Their leader is already dead. Alright, well, it's greater in power. Yeah, I think the units that can stun are scarier than the Tyrant Knights. So we'll do what we can to get rid of them. Summon in our Spider Friend. Run up on him. A light weakness. Right, tunneling Spider up. Go for the web. We got the Immobilize on one, the Slow on the other. 50% chance hit's pretty small. Vampire Hatchling, go. I can't quite reach. At least you'll be a good block for us. 25% chance to hit is pretty pitiful, but we can almost do the turn. Go ahead and grab our Chondro Primal Spider. I actually think we'll put it in here and try to delete you. Deal a bunch of damage to the Awakeners. Nice, we will get jumped by the Daylight Spears. Oh, you've got a net? Oh no, you've got Caltrops. That's not the same. Jump here. Oh, the long range Eagle Eye is such a good ability. Alright, we won't be able to heal, but these guys actually have to come. Oh, they can fly down beyond the walls, no problem. And they can move in and hit just about anyone, which is not amazing. Which means, can we mind control them? barely a chance to make you go insane. And to mobilize either. That's a little bit unfortunate. Did you have the Blight Spike then? Let's Blight Spike you. Poisoned. Lovely. Yeah, them being able to kind of move over and lightning strike anyone they want is not amazing for us. But let's go ahead and steal the Inquisitor. Inquisitor's bolts here. Get them at the very least. You're stuck in position, so let's move up. Strike those Tyrant Knights. Oh yeah, and you can also move in. Okay, so fall back behind our Vampire Spider. You step up and bolster resistance. Sounds good. Who else? Oh yeah, Salkeepas. Which are on anti-catapult duty. Fortunate job, someone's gonna do it. Rising Fury times 2. And we just gotta get a little bit closer with the Afflictor. Okay, we did as much damage as we can. Let's see what the response is. Mass Condemnation, and then all the catapults start launching. It's a good AoE for him, for sure. I mean, their massive amounts of damage are definitely coming into play. Oof. Alright, man, they one-shotted him. Alright, that's a devastating return strikes. Okay, well, yeah, that's the way it is. Let's move up here with a Miasma Strike on... Ooh, it's a tough call. Drop you there. Sit on in, we can get a big web. The damage we can. If we heal by snacking on any fallen, we can. We can move up and just about finish. The problem is just about is not what we need. We need all the way. Miasma shot in here next. 90% chance to get this more poisoned. Okay, the web allows us to hit both. Summon in a spider behind us here. Which will then run around behind and hit more people with some web. Poisonous web. Quite reach anyone over here. This group looks to be in quite a bit of trouble. Go with the point blank. We did manage to wipe out one of the Awakeners. Man, there's a lot more to deal with. Let's deal with this catapult. Stepping away means we're gonna take some damage. Let's stay there and force them to stick it and fight as well. Go and conjure another Primal Spider, I would say, in behind this Awakener. Easily one of their strongest units. Afflict Delirium. Light Spike to kill at least one. Or we can Delirium here for the next turn. get the higher chance for insanity. It looks like, oh yeah, we can't control them because they're angelic. I do keep forgetting that. Need these other healers over here ASAP. They can't heal anyone, so blast the tower. Knock that tower down. Yeah, not great. We're gonna lose some more units here. I'm enjoying the grazes, though. Hitting our summons also is something I'd love to see. Yeah, Sprint takes out one of our animists. That is an Inquisitor gone. It goes for the crossbow bolt. Doesn't get what they want. Afflictor can get a pretty nasty shot in here. And we've got another Rot Away spell. Such a good ability. Yeah, we'll use it to almost eliminate one of these healers in the back line. They've got one turn of health. That's it. Crit. No, didn't happen. Didn't happen. Maybe that tonic here. Let's see if you can get anything. Bolstered resistance. Bolstered resistance. Let's move in to kill this Inquisitor. Kill this one. Yeah, the deaths of their Inquisitors are huge. Oh, you missed. Lightning strike this one down. Come over here and get some more heals on those that need it. Onic. Ooh, strengthened, and then the heal on Spider. We can go for a heal ourselves or a Poison Blast for a bunch of damage. Poison Blast here. Bunch of damage. There's a chance. Did we hit our guys in the back? Yeah, we did. That is the Tyrant Knight down, and from there it's pretty simple. Try to hit him with the immobilization. Nope. Not gonna happen this time. Need the disengaging shot. Oh, they get the first strike, of course. Yeah, first strike's great. And we can't quite jump. We'll go ahead and snack on this corpse. And come on down to try to surround him. Alright, I mean, we're looking pretty good. We can go for a heal here because I think our Afflictors are more useful than our shock units. Yeah, shock units just, especially on foot, just a little bit too slow. Big bomb takes down our summon. These guys are gonna be a problem. I think it's a crit. Their morale is aggressively high. Our lads are getting a absolute smack kicked out of them. The Afflictor shot here. Strengthened. Send in the astral nonsense. We can probably go ahead and just heal here. We've done the extra static charge. There's a chance to hit. And they're stunned. Doing nothing next turn. 100% chance to hit with the miasma shot. Sail in. All of our Tzeentch monsters. We can go ahead and teleport a bit closer, and then just destroy. Yeah, so now you're down to only 2 units. Take 2 sets of bleeding, that's fun. Jump in behind him. Then you hit him with a big cleave. Chop. Some tonic. Heal here. And then we just wait for the next turn. Go hide in the obscuring mists. Spiritual healing. Summon in another friend. And turn. Looks like the town falls to us. Definitely a costly battle, though. If we mind control them, do we just win? Probably, but we can't. Melee strike. All of the extra damage types. Funnily enough, we might have to worry about just getting rid of the tower. Big Blight Strike. 29 damage. You missed, which is great. No, you didn't. Rising Fury kicked in. They missed, however. Go for it. And like that, now we don't have to worry about the return fire. We can just wait for these guys to give up. The darter can't reach, so we'll just bypass turn there. Playing for their life, huh? Weakness. The ancestor spirits abandon their charges. We did lose an animist, a spider, and a wisp. I'd say that's a very good win. Oh, look, more enemies. An impossible oaken reef. Sure. Citadel is very angry, but our wisp manages to escape. That's a lot of blessed souls. You have scavenged equipment from defeated heroes. We got the Striking Demon's Bane. Excellent. Probably one that we'll end up disenchanting, but we'll take it for now. Change of heart. I've always thought of myself as a defender, but as of late, being a challenger or an explorer. Being an explorer does suit you better. Reaches bait in the Siege of Arcadia. So it is. Looks like Turiel's back as well. Time to die. Join, and then we can move in. Area excavated. Lovely. That gets us down into... Oh, good, he figures. Oh, man. Idgard's surrounded again. Remains of Grace Courtsinger have been collected. I'm gonna sell you, and sell you. The bounty has been posted. Capture this outpost. I thought you were doing that. We can accept, but I figure that's what you're up to. Leaf skin's ready to go. It's gonna give us lovely new transformation. And we're extra green. The greenest of gobos. And confirm your movement. Confirm yours. It looks like Fengir is kind of the least active of the bunch here. Yep, time to move in for our siege. Anything we can activate this turn? No. Let's go ahead and get the projectiles of decay up and ready. We attack. Oh, we don't have all of our stacks. Actually, hang on, retreat. A little bit in. Oh, you're too far away. Let's go ahead and cease your burning of this province, and we can help. There we go. High risk battle. You're not even inside the city. How does that count? We are cheating. What, you've got a mage lock? I mean, fair. We've got the fumigation. Hopefully their towers stay destroyed, otherwise this might be a little bit rough. How does the auto-resolve think it'll go? You lose horribly. You lose horribly. Yeah, doubtful. There'd be a little bit of a cut there. I realize it's been about an hour since we last dropped the recording just so I didn't lose to any kind of crashes. So we're gonna make sure that we don't. Well, they do get to keep all of their catapults. That's unfortunate. Okay, sure. All of the buffs. How much health do you have there, Turiel? 112 with a pretty chunky bit of resistance. You are weak to blight. And we got the garbage spell to start. Debilitation. And that's unfortunate. Now, what we do this time is actually keep our healers closer together, so dispel the tonic here. Oh, what a misclick. That's fun. It's of course not. Counter charge, move on over. Okay, with a couple of these guys, we do want to advance, so let's go ahead and pop the vampire baby forward. Anyway, some of our enemies here do try to move on us, so distribute the tonic. Regeneration works. Yeah, heal yourself. Tonic. Heal. Now we can summon in a spider next turn. Tonic here. Then heal. Beautiful. Flesh monster forward on this side. Tonic here. I think they can fly on down. If anything, we'll sacrifice the charger. If sacrifices must be made. Tonic here, and let's go static charge on him. They could try to get one of us with a big bomb. Be a bold strategy. That's what it would be. Fall back. And as soon as that Inquisitor comes forward, we'll go ahead and steal their abilities. Okay, and then we can weaken and debilitate. So every time he's taking that extra damage. Nah, we'll just do this. It'll simply do this. Alright, we'll pop the heal over towards you. Flicker into position here. We're gonna get shot at a little bit by the catapults. That's just the way. Big morale boost. Goes for the stun, actually gets one. So we don't get to summon. At least we'll get to summon this next turn, unless we go for a dispel, which we can easily do. Distracted, here comes the rocks. What is this? Consecrating Firestorm. Anti-magic tincture. Here sounds pretty good. Let's go there. Status protection. Now you can still summon in your spider friend. We'll go ahead and give the possession to... not teleport. Possession here. Blast him with some lightning, or we can... bring in a flank. Big charge. Finish him and be a juicier target. Vamp spiderlings, I think we can have them. Oh, we can't have them attack the wall. Never mind. I had hoped. Go up this way then, get in the bleeding spot if you must. Miasma shot. just to weaken the tower. Get a bit of warding going on here. We should have mimicked before I killed the Inquisitor. We'll just step this way and hit him with a miasma shot then. Didn't get weakened. Let's go back around this way. Stand in front to defend. They're distracted, unfortunately, but we can still... That big bomb is not as bad as it could be, I guess. Then you've got your mage lock, which is always going to hurt. Get into a bad position, we can mimic them. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport up here. Can't hit anyone with the insanity either because of the way these guys work. So let's just Blight Spike in that direction. Mimics can't mimic anyone, so just gonna stay in where they can be defended. There, Primal Spider. You're likely to go down just because of Summoning Sickness, will bring you up to be a bit of a distraction. We could honestly do the same thing here with the Astral Keeper. Don't deal that much damage. We can go ahead and steal the abilities of the Awakener. Of course, awaken yourself. And distract. Yeah, that'll work. Now we'll just have you pop down the warding in between. Excellent. Alright, there's the Mass Condemnation and the big Sundered Resistance Bomb. We lose one of our keepers, but it heals everyone around it. There's the Mage Lock shot. Awakens their catapult. Oh, mighty catapult. Damn spider, move in. That's not dealing much damage at all. Oh, you just cleave through anything in your path. Perfect. Goodbye. Imperial's return strike is pretty mean. And 2 grazes is not amazing. 65. We're going for the longest range shots possible. So when we get punished, it is, I guess it isn't that unexpected. How much damage are you gonna deal? Not enough to really make that scary. We use up your retaliation and we can kind of step backwards. Oh, nope, I guess you get 2 of them because you're awoken. Yeah, fair enough. Heal. You a couple extra models and that should give you almost enough to finish them. Only the distracted happened the first hit. Up here and go for the big net. Then you can use the cleave to smash down the walls. Oh, I thought you could. Guess not. Mimic the Awakener. Awaken one's itself. Double tap the Spear Bolts. Okay, move to here. Use the heals. Vampire matriarch in. Maybe vampire to get Big Papa's attention, or at least Turiel's attention. Poison blast. And the afflictors, we'll just go for the triple shot here. 2 grazes is not fantastic. But corpse seed, you can too restart. You're lying, Morgan. And we can board up there. I should have waited. But we'll channel power to try to get rid of the Awakeners. That distraction's pretty awesome. Move here and go for the heal. And then we summon a Primal Spider. You thought it was over? No, it's never over. It's just beginning. Oh, we get remorse for hitting them. I mean, that works. Didn't even get through the grace. Rock. Just went into defense mode. Nah, I love that. That's perfect. Completely wasted Turiel's turn. He's a monster. So every turn he is not using his weapon. I am a happy wizard. Yeah, they both got obliterated. How far can we use the Awakening Bomb? Hurt friendlies. Go for that. Excellent. We can then choose someone else to eliminate. Big Awakener Bomb in here. Before we do, let's go for the Poison Web. Again, I misclick. Slow down a bit with it. Web attack. Finally starting to get through her Turiel's many stacks of grace. Move a bit of position here, go for the tonic. Bolster defense sounds fantastic. We can use even more nets. Or a poison blast to kill something. Which I like even more. Yep, big Awakener Bomb here. It's under that resistance. Tonic. Tonic. Keep those positive status effects flowing. Oh, we've got Rot Away just in time. I've already used our 50% bonus damage. Now let's Rot Turiel. Generation removed. That is what we call a shame. You can attack these walls, but you're simply not allowed to. Honestly, just get out of there. You're not very useful at the moment. If everyone's surrounded, destroy Turiel. I realize we should probably afflict the Miasma. It's a bit late, but let's drop it down. Weaken them. Now any subsequent damage shall be boosted a fair bit. On it here. 45% chance, and you miss. We can at least weaken him. Lightning Blast, another miss. That's okay, it's not to be unexpected. Go for a snack here, and then we'll send these spearmen to go take out that catapult tower if we can. Distribute the tonic to our mimic. Then move up to do some damage. Very low chance to hit. But if we do, we get debuffs, so always shall try. Tower, and that's our turn. Turiel has been bested once again. Look at that damage. See, we wanted to keep him from attacking at all costs. 38 on the mage lock shot. I'll go ahead and heal up Mama Spider. We take up any Turiel's his revenge strikes if we can. Really low chance to hit because these towers are the walls are in the way. Awaken. Yeah, we might as well. Extra bonus. Bonus damage is always good. Teleport closer. Delirium at least just makes him extra weak if it hits. I completely resisted. Static charge up the Mama Spider. Almost. Slowly and steadily there. Ooh, and I've actually got you trapped. Well, if we get the Poison Blast and we remove some regeneration. Distracted, resisted, Vampire Matriarch with the finishing blow. Turiel does get the slip away, which is kind of terrifying, actually. Can we finish him? Oh yeah, pretty easily. Waken yourself. Hit him with it. Sure, we get some remorse, but... Oh wow, you are... Oh, he's got steadfast. That's all kinds of unfortunate. Go for the stab. Oh yeah, but that's a complete waste of our time. That's pretty incredible, actually. Obviously not for us. Go for the damage you can. Let's drop a big heal on... you. Fly over. They go for the kill. I still get more heals. That damage isn't worth it, so let's fire over here. Gonna get some more debuffs. Bleeding poisoned, 2 times poisoned. Fall back. You're not needed anymore. Alright, can you heal Turiel enough to matter? He just goes for a taunt. Big dumb. The rocks are doing some good work, though. And towers crumble naturally. Why are my units going berserk? The light spike here is way morphing. 55 damage. With the death of this hero, that should be the enemies fleeing. I know his morale's doing fine. Well then, let's see if we can fix that. Actually weaken myself. We can go for the big bomb here. Let's undo that resistance a little bit. You've already got a miasma shot. That's a 100% chance to hit. Poison and weaken. Lightning blast. Vampire spider. I mean, this is a monster here. What are these? Scald? Why are you so dang tanky? Oh, it's the aggressive bolster resistance. Singing songs makes you elite. Miasma shot there again. I guess you can't do damage to the catapult towers. 3 times weakened, removed. Let's see the round lightning blast. We see if we can't get you out of there, so pounce over behind. And a little bit of damage. You get to replenish it as well. Okay, well, we did what we could. I think we'll drop down another heal here, because I am not trying to lose anyone. I am aware of just how capable Scalds are. Wasn't as bad as I expected. And just due to debuffs, it's the end. Yes, Turiel defeated once more. We get a reinforced cloak and a mammoth mount. Bolster defense by hit by ranged attacks or physical. Nice. We'll take them. And that's Arcadia claimed. We can burn this. That is a lot of gold. Yeah, burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. We do need to try to get out of the domain, though. That way we can actually heal. Our ruler has leveled up. Slowly and steadily towards rank 16 we go. Desperate Anguish. Is that what gets upgraded? Is the Anguish? No, it's Greater Possession and Flesh Sculpt. It's just a huge morale drop. Okay, let's go for Magecraft. More damage. Reinforced Cloak. What do we have currently? That's way better. Our demonic boy a better cloak. Godir has been drawn to the void, and Thanel has been claimed. We'll go ahead and sell those remains. Aha, indeed. However, we do need to make sure, like I said, we get out of this domain quickly. Let's go across to the mana node. Move you over. And if they try to stop us from burning Arcadia, we'll have to come back and hit them, but try to get out of this domain as quickly as our tentacles will carry us. And we've got some light seekers here, that's no real problem, since a vampire spiders around, or do we want to take that fight? I think we can handle it. Would prefer to have our two mimics with us. How much health do you guys have? Not a ton. We'll just grab the cartography bit then. We find a hidden fountain. There it is, Stropolis. Your business. Orders required. We'll just go ahead and ignore that. You also are going to be in... Well, no, come on down here and start excavating. The diggingest wargs we've ever had. Primeval Palace is not being boosted. Let's just silent barracks on any of our already... Well, they don't have any. Okay, then instead of these silent barracks, we'll go for not a mage's guild, but I'm in a state hall for even more food. The Valley of Many Eyes, we can go ahead and snag... Oh, we're already down on... No, we're just down on mana. May want a monolith then. Underground vault. Do we already have a mine? No. No, we don't. We'll fix that. Fix that here. Get a new animist for the one we lost. And I'm thinking we'll probably defend the settlement down to the south with arbalists and just the clay units. But let's go ahead and get another Glade Runner. Another Glade Runner it is, and then we'll have you go ahead and recruit us. And Afflictor. Pretty decent defensive unit. We're not going to make strides against Thangier. That's not the idea. Build up a tavern as well. And then we can rush the vault. Only gonna cost us 10. And then from there, we probably want a blacksmith. Get our production up and running. This will be our final turn here. Let's see how things play out. We've defeated Clown once again. We can pop in palisade walls here. And then actually we have the deep layer. No, I don't think so. We should have used the rest of our gold for recruiting another general. In fact, let's go ahead and talk to Nimue. Tides of Fate have brought you here. Oh, we don't have Astral Dew. Give me this. 18 gold a turn. Sold. And then we'll go ahead and negotiate where I can give you a helmet. Ooh, how fancy. Or some cash. In fact, I gotta do this a couple times. We'll give you the Fiery Wake boots. That's not for me. A horse. How generous we are. And then we can go ahead and recruit in a new hero. Wish they would just give Snagla back. No, we don't get Snagla. How long before these do shuffle? I'm gonna do it now. Industrious Governor, Trollkin, or Nautical. I do love Trollkin. What is Nautical got going on? Coaster Water? Nope. Coaster Underground Lake? Also nope. We'll go Trollkin, Governor. Ina the Friendly. Another Ritualist. That's to me. We just need a little bit more gold. So we go talk to our allies. Lithel's getting the smack kicked out of her. Yaka! I shall give you this mammoth. How exciting. I need a little bit more gold than that, though, bud. We'll give you the Enlightened Weeder, too. There we go, and now we can get in a recruit. Cosmoflux Elixir created. We've got 352 knowledge. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Welcome, Ina the Friendly. And we'll have her all redone a little bit aesthetically and name-wise too, because we're not going to have any friendly gobos here in the Forest Goblins. Absolutely not. But she does have, she's the first elementalist we have, or I guess ritualist we have, that actually has a proper staff. Summon the spider once you have max stacks, and then a poison blast. Alright, well thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Grexolis campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone, and I'll see you all in the next one.